Hello, my name's Lee Healy and I'm the Managing Director of Income Max, the entitlement expert. We help people to make sense of and understand the benefits and tax credit system. Today we're going to tell you lots about the benefits and tax credits that are available. We often get asked how to fill out a disability living allowance form. Now I've got one here, and as you can see they're incredibly long and incredibly complex. So it's always a good idea to allow yourself plenty of time to complete the form when you actually do it. And that's obviously, whether it's online or whether you're actually doing it from a paper form that you've downloaded or had sent through to you. So what's the kind of top tips for filling out a disability living allowance form? Well, I think first of all, the key is to familiarise yourself with the kind of questions that you're going to be asked on the form. So rather than just kind of filling it out first time, page by page, actually have a good look through the form to get an idea of the types of questions that they're asking. You'll see that the start of the form very much focuses on you and your personal circumstances. So it obviously looks at your personal details, it looks at who your GP is, and quite importantly, it looks at what your disabilities and health problems are. So it really helps to kind of have an idea of that. It also has a look at your medication as well. So it's good to have to hand either some kind of prescription, or if you know what tablets that you're on, have a look at the labels or whatever. So that's something that's really important to familiarise yourself with the form itself. Then obviously you move on to actually having to answer the questions, and as you can see it's a long form with quite a lot of information on it. Read the questions really carefully. If you're not sure what to put, and by that I'm saying basically how your disabilities or health problems affect you, it's probably good just over perhaps a week before you fill out the form to actually make some notes or keep some kind of diary on the particular health issues that you've actually got and how it's affecting you. So for example, you might want to do some kind of walking test which will kind of test your ability to walk and when you feel pain and discomfort and so on and so forth. Don't forget, disability living allowance is broken down into care and mobility, so it's looking at your care needs and your mobility needs. So basically, fill out the form as best as you can. If you're not sure whether you're filling out the form correctly or what to put, do seek some advice from an expert. Benefits experts, which you might find in a local Citizens Advice Bureau or an independent advice service, will hopefully be able to make you an appointment and fill the form out with you. And then obviously that will hopefully give you as good a chance as any of putting your disabilities and health problems and the problems that you have with your care and mobility down onto the form accurately. Once you've filled out the form, it's always a good idea to keep a copy as well, just so you know what you've written and obviously what information is going to the government. Pop the envelope, the form in an envelope back to the government department, and then obviously you'll need to wait a few weeks before you hear that decision. So that's a quick guide to filling out the disability living allowance form.